So I'm in my van. It's cold, it's raining, it's very windy outside. It's been flooding here and there all day. It's a pretty nasty night out there. But I'm sitting here in my van. I'm dry, I'm warm, I'm safe, comfortable, I'm well fed, I'm well medicated, if you know what I mean. And I'm doing pretty well financially now. And I haven't had to pay a dime in rent to get what I need. I'm beginning to feel a little smug, perhaps a little overly self-satisfied, that my plans for van dwelling are working out as I expected them to. And it's all good from here on out. Wow, everybody. Look how much the van is shaking.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling. That's the wind. Really pushing us around. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. So we got some flooding. Oh wow. Yeah, we got some flooding, all right. Well, I was gonna try and go out around back and see if the storage unit was flooded, but I can tell you just from being right here that it is. Well, today's Saturday, and they're not gonna open the flood barriers until Monday, day after tomorrow. I'm assuming it's gonna have to wait until the tide goes out for this water to drain. Yeah. Some serious wave action over there. I wonder if that street is closed off over there. I might take a drive over there and see if that street, a lot of streets were blocked off yesterday too.
I have to report.
some serious wind down here. I'm going to try to walk down here a little ways, but honestly, not feeling too safe about it. Wow, the lighthouse is submerged. Look, I want to show you something. These are beach roses, and they're starting to leaf out. It's March, what is today? March 3rd today. It's March 3rd, and the beach roses are leafing out. A sure sign of spring. Yeah, we got a little flooding for sure. So these brick buildings here, Pioneer Terrace in Salem, this is elderly housing. And I was just talking to one of the tenants, and they do not have basements in these buildings. They're built on a slab. So that's good, because otherwise those basements would be flooded. The bad news for me is I found out that the storage unit where I rent had flooding, about 2 inches. In one of the units anyway. There's 3 different units. There's storage unit 1, 2, and 3. I'm in number 2. I don't know what's in number 2, but they said storage unit number 3 got it the worst, and they got about 2 inches of water. That's salt water. I suspected all along that there might be flooding in these storage units. So I built a lot of shelving in my storage unit, and I have my really important stuff up off the floor. And anything that's down on the floor is in a plastic tub. So it may be floating a little bit, but I think most of my stuff will be okay. But I got a feeling if there's 2 inches of water in my unit, then I'm going to have some damage. And I don't have insurance on any of that stuff, so I may lose some belongings. Just have to wait and see. Today's Saturday. They're not going to reopen the units until Monday. So I just have to sit tight and wait, see what happens. Maybe I'll get an email from the management saying what's going on. But I got a feeling I got some serious work ahead of me. Probably have a lot of clothes and stuff. I don't know. I forget exactly what I have right directly on the floor. I got a toolbox, but I don't think 2 inches would breach that toolbox. So all my power tools are up off the floor. So I'll just have to wait and see. But this is coastal New England. We get these storms, it happens. And it can be nasty. So this is interesting. 15 minutes ago when I walked down here, this was all flooded. But I think right over there is a storm drain that was clogged and they shoveled it out. Now the water's draining. I think the tide is going out and this water is going to start to recede.